Hi, I wanted to share some functionality tips when using the Dell Smart Pen. If you notice at the bottom corner, there's a little pen symbol. When I click there, there's some tools I can use here. For example, the laser pointer. If I click laser pointer and I use the pen on my screen, as you see here, it's following the pen. So if I look at the top menu, here's how you get to my website. Here's the Chico. Alright, so I'm going to click back down. So that's the laser pointer feature. If you wanted to highlight an item for a student, you can do that. It will show up on the projector. So let me click that again. Besides that, you have the magnifying glass. So let's say I want to go up to the top where it says Teacher Resources. Right here, Teacher Resources. So if you wanted to highlight something for your students and magnify it, you can do that. So let me just click here. The elementary, as you can see there. I'm going to click back at that same area, and if you use Google Keep, this will create a note in Keep. There. That's something I don't use. A little tip to get to Keep, if that's something that you use on a regular basis, if you tap the top of the pen 2 times, so it's a double tap, it will automatically open Keep for you, so you can take a note. So let me close that. Then I'm going to click back in that same area, and I'm going to go to screen capture. So here you have the option to use the pen to highlight something that you want to take a picture of. So let's say I wanted to highlight this area up here to show where the teacher resources are. I can do 2 things. Right now, at the bottom, it's set to camera, so this is just taking a snapshot. If I chose the video option, then it would take a screen recording of it. So if I click capture, it took a snapshot, and that will be saved to my downloads folder. Now, besides the normal pen tools, you can add an extension. Now, to add an extension, I'm going to go up here to the top corner, little puzzle piece here. So I'm going to click there and go down to the bottom where it says Manage Extensions. So I'm going to click Manage Extensions, and if I go to the 3 lines here, sometimes we call that the hamburger, with 3 lines all the way to the bottom, I'm going to open the Chrome Web Store. The extension is called Page Marker. Type that in, enter. So right here, Page Marker. I'm going to choose that, add to Chrome. Add extension. And you get a little welcome page there. Let me close that page now. Exit out of there. Let's go back to our original page. So now, to access that extension, I'm going to go back up here to the puzzle piece and scroll down a little bit, and then you're going to see Page Marker, and I'm going to pin that. So now it's up here with my other extensions. So I'm going to click Page Marker, and what this does, now I'm going to use the pen. If you look here, the first choice is the pen. I'm going to click on the second one. This is for highlighting. And then you have your eraser. So let me go back to pen. You do have a color choice. You pick any color. Little slide tool. Click on that box area if you wanted to color something. So let's say I want to write on the page. So I'm going to underline Thumb Technology right over there. Let's circle Chico right over there. Go back here and choose highlighting. So let's say change the highlight color to traditional yellow. If you wanted to highlight something, and let's say I want to highlight all the way up top where it says Teacher Resources. So that's the highlighting effect. If I want to erase, I'll use the eraser. So let me erase the highlighting. Erase this over here. Obviously here you can control the size with this little slide tool. Let's see what the max size looks like. Slide. There's the max size of your line, so you could change the size of the line, the thickness. So you might find that useful if you're working with PDF, if you're not using Kami, if you're just on a website. And the cool thing also, so let me trash all that. Slide tool down. Let's go to blue again, or purple, something like that. So let me circle my name up here again. Let me circle teacher resources, and let me put an arrow to Pear Deck here. Now let's say I didn't want to lose this information. So one thing I can do is, it looks like a little download symbol, but what it's going to do is take a snapshot. So if I click that right over here, it has a down arrow, and it'll automatically take a snapshot of that page with the markings. All right, I hope that helps.